Heyo, man, it's a windy day today here. What is up? Guess what, chat? Guess what? David, Matt, Michael, Mahler, Waffles, Mahler, Matt, Miami. Guess what? Guess what? Hey, what up, Chris? Yeah, it is. It's windy, man. And this thing keeps falling down, so I'm gonna fix that immediately. We are at the home of David. We are at the home of David today. I hear. What up, Maya? You still going strong, dude? You holding in? You're almost there? Good to see you, man. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Daniel. Yo, what up, Aru? Guess why? Guess what? Chicken butt. Guess why? Why? Is there like a thing after that? Guess what? Chicken butt. Guess why? Get pied in the eye. I'm that guy. I'm no small fry. We'll solve that problem. That thing keeps falling off the wall. This thing. I just put some Velcro on it. Yeah, every time you walk in, you gotta be careful. When you step in, like you can't just like come. Most of the time it does, yeah. Every time we like move, it'll start going down in like a half hour. Dave's not here. Oh, for the David command? Hey, I don't think that's a dumb idea at all. Where's Dave, man? Dave's not here. Good to see everybody. Thank you for creeping Miami. Hi, Karen. How are you? Sarah's here. Hi, Sarah. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Karen. Hopefully, Karen, you're having a little bit better day today. I do agree, though, Mahler. That would be an epic command. Texas Dad is here. What up, man? Yeah, I mean, it seems like the internet is okay. I don't know. On my Twitch, it says the bit rate is kind of like up and down, but at least it's in the green. So it started out in the red, but now we're in the green. So we should be okay. I think it's just going to level out. And we're not dropping a bunch of frames, so we should be good. We should be good. What up, Scrub? Lagging? Yeah. It seems like it. I told you yesterday, we never really do well here for streams. It's just where we are. So we're just going to go until it dies. We're going to go until it dies. That was such a good skit. Hamhawk, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you for the 5. Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty windy. It's pretty windy right now, so. There's a lot going on right now in Illinois and Indiana and Western Ohio. We got a lot going on there, so. Yeah, the signal sucks here. This is what I said yesterday. See, everything I talked about yesterday, it happens today.
Are you streaming on YouTube?
Yeah,
Want to stop our second?
I might. Yeah, I might turn off YouTube, but we'll see. I want to see if it settles down.
It's not the color of the jacket. The color was on my combined stats.
The buses are dropping off all the kids right now.
Well with like a dark color,
The buses are dropping off them kids. Usually we do pretty well here, though. We are like, we'll get to probably see David today, but we're like right by the mailboxes. So we generally do pretty good when we're by the mailboxes. At any complex, you know? Yeah. We're still dropping frames, so I'll turn off YouTube. Space Fam, hello. Welcome in. I'm just ending my YouTube stream right now. We're having some internet issues right now. So I'm just turning off the YouTube stream. That way we just go down to one stream and see if that'll help. All right, I'm back. Welcome in. Hi, Space. How was your stream? Hello. Hi, Linda. How are you? We're just getting started. If you guys haven't been in Reform, my name is Chef Steve. We open in 10 minutes. We open at 5 o'clock. We have an Italian food truck here in Houston, Texas. My business partner goes by the name of Creme Delish. And we have like a build your own pasta Italian food truck. So if you like food truck, you like charity streaming, we are in the middle of a donation matching challenge, raising money for Starlight Children's Foundation all month long. And we're just going to be cooking food for customers. We got a lot of cool specials today. And we're going to be fighting the internet all day. But we're going to give it a go until it stops. But thank you for bringing your community over here. And I hope you had a good stream with a lot less internet issues. Welcome in. Now watch me for a while. Yeah, when's the last time you were here, probably? When's the last time you were here, probably? I used to be in Cleveland on a barbecue food truck.
Yeah.
And then now I am in Houston, Texas on an Italian food truck. I'm off until Monday. Let's go, Mahler. That's good. Congrats. Get your rest in, man. Get your rest in. Right now, there's some storms.
Oh, is that what it is? Thanks, Flap. We can strengthen our bandwidth if you're willing.
What?
Well, Flap says if you torque, the bandwidth gets better.
Oh, perfect, yeah. You got a lot of storms kind of near you, Mahler. Not really, but close. I think you'll be okay, though. I think you'll be okay, though. I mean, as of now, we're in the green, so it just kind of bounces back between green, orange, red, green, orange, red. I've dropped 10,252 frames, which isn't honestly that many. It sounds like a lot, but it's not that bad. I'm just kind of watching to see if they settle down and they don't go up anymore. But I think we'll be okay. They don't seem to be dropping very fast, and they're slowing down. So, hi Preston, how are you? I hope you're having a good work day. I'm just getting ready to start. We got about 10 minutes. We open in about 10 minutes. I mean, I guess I'm ready to cook. My water's boiling, so I can cook right now. Warm one today. Let's go. You needed that. You guys definitely needed that, Kenny. I feel that's a blessing. Hopefully, it's warm where Swanee is too. Bring it. That's what I'm saying, Mahler. Bring it. Bring it. We do have the ribeye steak special. Doing the ribeye steak with the pierogies, sun-dried tomato, cream cheese, roasted garlic, like cream sauce, a little bit of crushed red pepper. Yeah, it's on the menu. You're bored and out of snacks. Oh, so you're getting paid to scroll on your phone? That's good. Congrats. Well, thank you for taking any time out of your day to tune in here. Getting paid to watch. They wanted to try a sample of the bolognese. Hi, Kitty. How are you today? Good to see ya. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. 2 months ago, me and Spaceman spoke to you about doing the. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Good, good. Yeah. So it was on this truck. Good. I remember that. Well, thank you. And yeah, I mean, honestly, you guys can message me anytime if you have any questions. You get stuck. You need any help. You need any ideas or whatever. Doing pretty good, Kitty. Doing pretty good. We have a job today, tomorrow, and Friday. So just hoping we have like 3 consistent days would be nice. Sometimes it's like you get one busy job and then 2 crap days. Sometimes like 2 days and then 1 crap day. It's pretty rare to get like 3 solid days in a row because you never know. I mean, weather and just where you are. You know, you never know who's going to come to the truck. Yep. You never know, like if they had a food truck there before we got there, like maybe the day or two before. So, people don't have a lot of money to spend every day on out to eat. So maybe, if there was a truck before we got there, they already spent their money. Just kind of hope and pray. We're usually in a different spot. Sometimes on Fridays and Saturdays, we'll be at the same winery or vineyard. But most times, we're always at a different apartment or business, I guess you could say. These ladies were our first ticket. We don't even open for 5 minutes. So that's a good sign. Now we just got to wait for the internet to stop. It seems like it's slowing down a little bit. Yeah, Danner, I've been watching on my phone all morning on YouTube. I've been watching a lot of the storm chasers. I've seen at least 4 tornadoes touch down in Indiana, Illinois, heading towards Ohio. There's a lot going on right now, bud. I hope you guys stay safe. Just keep watching the weather and make sure you got all your phones charged and stuff. You never know. It's supposed to be for the next 4 hours, 5 hours. You guys got lots of flooding, Kenny? Yeah, because you had a ton of snow, so once all that melts down, you probably get a ton of water. All right, so we got 2 meatball subs, pasta bowl going with spaghetti marinara meatballs, so 3 meatballs all day. That's a good ticket, dude. That's a $50 ticket, first ticket. If we can do 10 or 15 tickets that are all $50, that's a great day. Those little old ladies are balling so hard, dude. Sometimes the glare of the sun makes that thing hard to follow me around. Okay. Don't forget the garlic bread. Mushrooms, Roma tomatoes, artichokes, roasted red peppers. Mushrooms, Roma tomatoes, artichokes. Roma tomatoes, artichokes. That's a lot of balls, dude. I'm telling you. Those ladies. Don't judge a book by its cover, chat. They might be little old ladies, but they like their balls. 12 balls to be exact. Ah, they're looking nice. It's a nice hot griddle. They got a solid color going on here. That's a solid color. That's going to be a pretty colorful pasta. Roma tomatoes, artichokes, mushrooms, red peppers. What sauce did they want? I forgot it was 2 meatball subs. Marinara. cheese me. Please me. Cheese me and please me. Did I hear Coral? Hi, Coral Rose. How are you? Welcome in. We open in a couple minutes, but we already got a ticket, so might be a good day today. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you guys for all taking time to be here today. Appreciate you. We'll get to see David today, maybe his mom. She's guaranteed to get something with Sunday gravy. Hopefully this is the best meatball sub they've ever had. That's the plan. Let's hope. Oh, you're getting nonstop lagging too, comments? Love it. Well, hey, at least we know. At least now we really know. Because maybe we were confused. But now we know. Yeah, we know. Thank you. Pasta. Hey, David's already here. I knew we'd see him. He couldn't wait. He's ready to eat. 3 minutes. We opened 3 minutes ago. He's already here. Impatient bastard. What's up, bud? Good. David's here. Free balling like Tom Petty. Free balling. You're about to go get your tinies from school. Be safe driving, Coral. Be safe driving. Is he coming back?
Yeah, he's going to get a sister. And then you got to pin that. Pin that message. Hey, Greg, you're lagging. Thank you, kitty cat. David is a regular customer. Like pasta. And one day,
Hi, Sonia. Hey, Sonia, guess what? What's that? Oh, David? David's sister's here? I've never met his sister, just his mom. Hi, Sonia. Happy Wednesday. 2 meatball subs and a pasta. Don't you creep me. I need that shirt. Well, if you send me enough money, I'll send you the shirt before I won't even wash it. Maybe like $100 or something. US. I'll send it to you right after stream. That smile creeps me out. I appreciate you, Hemlock. Does everybody live here? Y'all live together? Where's your mom live? With you? Yeah, but does she live with you? So you're all like here. That's cool. That makes it easy. Minja. Sonia says, ew. No. Mitty Moon sent me this shirt. Oh, thank you for that. Gloria coming in with the 7 months of support and kindness. Enjoy all the wieners. The Wiggles. Spam alert to Riley. Go Red Cover. That's very nice of you. Good to see you today. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, Mitty Moon sent me this shirt. You can never give this away. It's really nice though. It's I don't know how to describe it. It's like stretchy, silky, sort of. Hey, what up, Undamaged Pizza? UDP. How are you, man? How are you, bud? Hi, Temperance. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Spandex, kinda, but it's not as like stretchy. I'm not sure what the material is, but it's nice. It's really breathable. Huge thanks to Mitty Moon for the guess what chicken butt. Bravewood wore one yesterday. Bravewood's the best wood. Doing good on Damaged Pizza. We've already had one ticket, and it was a good start. It was $50. And now we got David and his sister, but he's probably gonna get something for his mom too. And then there's 2 people behind him. So yeah, I mean it should be a pretty good day, man. I hope. Should be a good day. Hi, David Moon. How are you? There's another guy. We got a rush going on right now. We're getting a rush. Maybe we can run out of stuff. That would be nice. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you for the resub. That's very, very kind. Appreciate you. Hi, Paisley. Thank you for being here. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Let's see what they get. Yeah, it's about that time, huh, Minja? I mean, it's 6 where you... Minja, you guys, be careful with the storms. I don't think they're going to make it all the way to you today, but be careful. I know you watch that Facebook guy. But it is about that time. It's 5 o'clock here. People are starting to get hangry. Hi, Double. David's here with his sister. Hi, Pizza. Thank you for being here. I hope you're having a good day today. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. We're going to get busy today, Pizza. We've already had one ticket.
Okay. He wants the special in a pastry bowl. He wants the tricolor for his mom. He asked for it. They want an extra garlic bread.
Okay. All right, so David got the first special of the day, but he wants it in a pastry bowl, which is baller. Fucking David with the pro order. So he wants the pierogies in the bowl, which is fucking awesome. We'll make sure we really lather it up with that garlic butter. And then his mom wants the Irish pasta. He wants extra garlic bread, a dessert special, a cannoli. Holy shit, David. David's going all in on this ticket. Jesus. David's going all in on this ticket. All right. And I'm going to fire this ribeye steak. Look at that guy. Basically, I'm just cutting it right down the center so we can get 2 orders out of each steak. Salt and pepper it. Hit it with the garlic oil. I brought butter. Got rosemary. Mom wants the Irish pasta. I don't think I'm going to cover it for now. She wants chicken. Spinach, mushrooms, a bunch of shit. David's getting pierogies. So that's getting sun-dried tomatoes. This one is getting spinach, mushrooms, artichokes, asparagus, red peppers. Artichokes, asparagus, mushrooms, spinach, red peppers. Also, crushed red pepper. Drop in the rogues. Drop in the Irish pasta. Woo! Yeah! Then we'll put that big fat pat of butter on there and that rosemary. That's done. That right there is done. Alright, for the sauce, it's going to get a little bit of stock. Roasted garlic puree. Cream cheese. Herbs. Cream. Mm-hmm. Alright. Steak's done. Let's rest. Got the butter and the rosemary. Shrimp. Shrimp. Fresh. This is gonna be good. All right, a couple more garlic bread. All right, done. Let's cut the chicken. Cut the steak. Oh yeah, it's fatty, steaky, ribeye with the garlic butter, rosemary. Fire. All right, this one's gonna be getting mushrooms. This one's gonna be getting spinach asparagus. This is getting Sunday gravy, I presume. Yes. All right, Irish pasta. Pierogies. Extra garlic bread. And then David wants a pasta bowl for his pierogies, which is badass. All right, chicken, Sunday gravy, Irish pasta, extra garlic bread. Garlic bread, dude. It's all garlic bread. Extra garlic bread. Yes. Ribeye steak. So this is the pierogies with the cream cheese, sun-dried tomato, garlic, like cream sauce, ribeye steak, little crushed red pepper, And then he got it in a bowl. So there's 8 pierogies, cheddar mashed potato pierogies.
all dented in on this side.
And he also wants a cannoli. And he wants a dessert special. Fucking hell, David. Cannoli, dessert special, cheesecake cup. Here you go.
He wants it all, brother.
Asparagus shrimp is going with Sunday gravy. This one's going with garlic and herb butter. Two fresh pastas. Scrimp with Sunday gravy. Shrimp with garlic herb butter. Here's the shrimp with mushrooms and the homemade cavatelli. Garlic and herb butter. Here you go. Another special. Fresh pasta. Spaghetti. Spaghetti. Meatball sub. Cannoli. Ice cream. Every ticket's just completely fucking me with like so many different things. 2 spaghettis. Fresh pasta. Special. Any ticket you're taking, tell them like 25 minutes, probably 20, 25 minutes. I'm not even going to be able to get these out for 15 minutes. Pasta bowl. Should have enough. Or one more just in case. Alright, chicken, sausage, meatball. Cannoli, and an ice cream. Meatball sub. One, two, three, four. Three, four, fresh. Looking nice. Got a good sear on that ribeye. Got a little dangler. Just gonna let it rest. Sauce is done. This little piece fell off of it. We'll throw it in there. This steak smells so good with like the rosemary and all the butter. All right, let's do these desserts. Ice cream we'll do in a minute. Cannoli. Crushed red pepper. spinach asparagus. Spinach asparagus and pesto. Mushrooms, Roma tomatoes, roasted red peppers. Just marinara meatballs. Easy. Chicken's going with spinach asparagus. Steak can go back on real fast. Butter. Fresh pasta's going with chicken spinach asparagus. So that's going in a bowl. That's up with a special. Pierogies, ribeye steak, scoop of pesto. So this is the pierogi special with the sun-dried tomato cream sauce, ribeye steak, pesto. Here you go.
Thank you, Chef.
2 spaghettis. This one's going with Sunday gravy. Sausage, Sunday gravy. Spaghetti marinara meatball. Pasta bowl. Dessert special. Ah, motherfucker. This is with meatball sub and a cannoli. And ice cream. Dessert special. Here you go.
Might get out here overnight, but probably won't get out.
Dessert special. Here you go. with spinach, mushroom, asparagus. Mushrooms, spinach, mushroom, asparagus. Spinach, mushrooms, rolled tomatoes. Kids pasta. Okay. Okay. Kids pasta. 2, 3. Kids pasta. Spinach, mushrooms. Fresh mushrooms. Going with pesto. This one is going with marinara. Chicken mushrooms, spinach mushrooms. Bowl, pasta bowl. Alright, so pesto, fresh pasta, no meat. Chicken pesto, mushroom, fresh pasta. Nice pasta. Here you go. What's up with an ice cream? This one's going with the penne. Here you go. Graham, here. Thank you, Scrub, for that message. Hi, Sonia. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Aki. Hi, Maverick. Thank you for being here. What up, Chef Kev? Triggs, good to see you. Daylon, good to see you. Radio, welcome in. Thank you, Minja. Hi, Totem. Thank you, guys. Oh, Reflex is getting new windows. That's good. Those are always good. Thank you, Radio. Yeah, that was a fun little rush. It was just a lot for one person.
Like 3 things on every order.
Yeah, and it wasn't, it's hard for one person to do all that when it's all over the place. Thank you, guys. Did you guys see the steak special? Yeah, it looked pretty good, huh? We'll see what David says about it. But the ribeye is going to go good with the pierogies, like mashed potato, ribeye, the cream sauce, a little crushed red pepper in there. The cream sauce has cream cheese, so it's like nice and rich. Hi, Steve. Yeah, I thought it looked really good. I'm glad we sold a few. Hi, Minja. Hi, Aki. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Yeah, we did pretty good there. And we got to meet David's sister at the beginning of that. That was an hour. Yeah, it looked pretty good, huh, Steve?
Oh, it does look good. Good opportunity. I know you're probably taking a break right now, understandable, but I would like a meatball sausage on bread. Make your own freedom for the gravy.
Kerm wants meatballs and Sunday gravy. Meatballs and Sunday gravy. I didn't see the number of tickets. It was more than a few. Yeah. How many tickets was that? Just got home. Time to see it. Oh, yeah, yeah. I heard it's hitting you guys pretty rough. Illinois, Indiana, Western Ohio. I saw 4 tornadoes today while I was heating up sauces. Sonia coming in with the $10 donation.
9 tickets.
Crumb says 9 tickets. Sonia, thank you for the $10 donation. Thank you for all the support for the kids.
We just heard from Dean.
1,594. That's a $20 donation. Yeah, what'd Dean say?
Just take the first one. Flatbread. Awesome. Yes.
One's meatballs, one's sausage. All right, 1, 2. Here's the real deal. God dang, guys. Why do you really like to do this to me? Like, you could easily donate 15 so I don't have to do it, but Sonia, thank you for the $20 donation. Thank you for the Carolina Reaper. That means we're almost at we're $6 away from our next goal. We're $6 away from our next goal. Why would you do 10? Just because you want to see me eat this bean. That says a lot about you, Sonia. Thank you for the $20 donation. Okay, it's down. Oh, that was rough. So you thank for the 20. I did 20 so I can get a crayon. Thank you, Steve. Yeah, I think the plaque will be fun. I think it'd be cool. I've never done anything like that. Thank you, dude. Thank you for the 20s. I don't know how far we are into this donation matching challenge, but I think we're close. Ah! Oh, it's so bad. Ah! All right. Ah! Well, no hiccups, so that's good. We're getting better. I got dizzy, though. Ah! Man, we're almost at the handhelds. That's my goal every year, honestly. As long as we can give away one handheld every year, I'm a happy dude. We're $6 away, and we still got a lot of this month left. Ah! Actually, we're $3 away because it's doubled. Whew. Whew. Suck it up, Buttercup. I'm good. I got it. Good, man. No hiccups. The tongue's still burning, but I'm not dizzy. That was solid. We're getting better with the Reapers. It was rough. About 3 minutes. But I'm good now. Thank you, guys. What up, Big Papa? How you doing today? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Yeah, we're at 9 total tickets. My nose is still running. Ah. We're at 9 total tickets. Not a bad start. And every ticket was a big ticket, so every ticket was like 40 to 60 bucks. So we're already doing really good. Oh, thank you, Annie. You don't have to donate every day, but I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Be safe at work, Annie. Make sure you make it home safe. I know Steve said he had to drive through a bunch of hail. Hopefully your car's okay, Steve. They said some of the hail was pretty big. Mahler coming in with a 10. Another bean. Thank you, Mahler, for another $10 holla. That's also helped us hit the $1,600 mark, which is another giveaway for you guys. I don't know when we'll do the giveaway. Maybe like Saturday or something when I have time. Well, that sucks. Just put it down, man. Thank you. Habanero. Cayenne. That doesn't count. Hey, there we go. That was a good one. Habanero. Ooh. It's a spicy one too, dude. I'm gonna put it on the opposite side though. I chewed that last one on my left side. And it is raw right now. It is raw right now. Yeah, you said no bread.
I know.
It's so hot. All right, possible house salad. Swallow it. It's down. I thought it might come back up. Man, it's not as bad as the Reaper, but it's pretty rough, dude. The swallowing is the roughest. My mouth's already numb, so it doesn't really it burns, but it's not like that bad. 2 meatballs. Once your mouth's already on fire, no matter what you guys do, it's it's already over. The hard part's just trying to get it down. Thank you, Mahler, for the dono. Sonia, thank you for the dono. All right, house salad. Ah. One. Hey, I'm glad we sold a salad today. Means we got to pay for the lettuce this week. All right. Spinach mushrooms, mushroom artichokes. All right, olives, mozzarella, asparagus, Roma tomatoes, more lettuce, mozzarella, tomatoes, candied nuts, vinaigrette, house salad, mushroom artichoke, spinach mushroom, mushroom artichoke, spinach mushroom, 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 artichoke. Mushroom. Ah, my nose is running. Ah. Cannoli. What the fuck, dude? Cannoli. Here's your garlic bread. And it with spinach mushrooms. Meatballs, spinach, mushrooms. Just grabbed it. Just grabbed that noodle. And every ticket's been like 60, 50, 60 bucks, man. What a great day. Here you go. Fuck, My mouth is on fire. Jesus Christ, chat. That was fucking brutal. I heard all kinds of shit. What up, Rebel? Let's go. Good to see ya. Hi, Sarah. Good to see you, Maverick. Crawl, what's up, bud? Motto, good to see ya. Minja, wow, 10 gifted subs. Minja, thank you for the 10 gifted. You didn't have to do that. Minja coming in gifting the sub to Red Toro, Miss Stormy, Reaper Cole, Belchy Belch. What a nice name. Belchy _ Belch. Zero Brand, Odia, Taylor Tots, A Joyful Noise. A Joyful Noise. Benny Boy. Paule Vet. Minja, thank you for the 10 gifted. That is very kind. That puts us up to 88 on the month. You guys are the best. Thank you for that. Motto, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you guys. Minja, what the hell? What's the opposite of trophy wife? A participation award husband. A participation award husband. My mind went to Bridget. I know who that is. Wait, wasn't that the lady that was dating Flava Flav? And we got a raid. What up, Bear Fan? Rebel, thank you for being here. Minja, thank you for the 10. What a legend you are. Sarah, I see you dancing. Thank you, Minja, for all the cusses. Spaceballs, the username, coming in with the raid today. Man, we've had a... Spaceballs, how was your stream? Good to have you here. Hi, Kev. Welcome in. Brought coffee? Yay, I got coffee. And water. There's coffee in here. Cheers to the coffee. Welcome in. How was your stream? I've been eating spicy beans for charity because my community hates me, but they love kids. Also, because of those spicy bean donations, and we are in the middle of a donation matching challenge, we passed another goal. Onwards and upwards, we are now past the $1,600 goal in the month. This is going to be our second giveaway. I still got to get a hold of Coral and work out the details about the t-shirt for her. But this giveaway that we have now triggered today because of these beans, 2 Nintendo Starlight handhelds. Nintendo is going to match one of them. You guys are going to get to decide on the giveaway. We're going to run a giveaway probably on Saturday when I have time to think and just do it. Whoever wins is going to be able to choose where the Nintendo Starlight handheld goes. As far as what hospital that you would like to donate it to. And then also what name you would like on the top of the box. It looks like this. All right, so we're probably going to give that away Saturday. So thank you guys for hitting that. That also means the next goal is the mustache, which also that means we are less than $400 away from unlocking Ralph. That should be fun. Everybody loves the mustache except for me. I don't know if I'm ready for all the confidence that I need to have the mustache, you know? Sometimes I don't have confidence. And you gotta be on every day when you got a mustache. People are out to get you, look at you, comment, judge. You know, you gotta let them know that you are confident in your mustache and your body. So yeah, that's coming up, less than $400 away. So thank you guys for that. Imogen, thank you for the 10. And Spaceballs, thank you for the raid. It's been a pretty busy stream today, so I haven't been able to really chat much, so I have no idea what's going on in there. And things just keep happening nonstop. So I am going to take a second, and we're going to play a video so I can at least like get my mind right and chill for a second. And we're going to watch a Starlight video, and after that video, I'll come back and try to catch up a little bit, all right?
Starlight's purpose is to deliver happiness to seriously ill children and their family, illness they're battling.
Starlight has a lot of programs that help.
Hospital, the days are long days, and the more we have to distract us and to entertain us, the quicker it is that we recover.
What I love about Starlight is the simplicity of the programs. You can literally see a child's face come to life when they put on one of our gowns, when they play with the fun centre, when they're immersed in our virtual experience world.
There's a direct correlation between happiness and outcomes after surgery. Patients that are engaged recover smoother and quicker and faster.
And it just takes the conversation away from the next scan or the next treatment or the next dressing change.
It's like a little escape for us as parents also.
And when I was playing with her, I felt very overjoyed because it was taking away my sister's pain.
One of the great strengths of Starlight is our network of hospitals and paediatric centres across the country. It's about 800 in our network that we work with.
20 years ago, we started partnering with Starlight Children's Foundation. They provide so many amazing programs to benefit seriously ill children and hospitalized children.
Everything around them as far as hospital equipment is totally unfamiliar, and so when they see something like a Nintendo roll into the room, they kind of say, oh, I didn't know that kind of stuff was allowed here.
When I'm having my treatments, they bring one of those in, and I'm just like, time to play.
It does help in the healing process because it makes him happy.
By us delivering happiness, we know that it shortens hospital stays, it improves health outcomes, and lowers the cost of care.
Starlight makes an enormous difference to patients and families.
It's all part of getting better.
And they're not just their injury, they're not just their illness, they're still a kid. And so this really allows them
That's
to
definitely
still
my
be a
favorite
kid
part.
while they're in the hospital.
The more we partner with others like the Starlight Children's Foundation, the better we can do our job and the better we can take care of the kids every day.
We bring to kids that are seriously ill moments where they can be a kid.
That's really cool. So every year I strive to at least do a handheld. Gaming station is the ultimate goal. But it's not the end all be all. Just in the fact that what we've been doing since January, every month after month so far, leading into this month, has been nothing but short of incredible. You guys are the best. 1,600 milestone reached. Nintendo Switch handheld. We'll do the giveaway on Saturday. Thank you guys so much for everything, man. Those beans put us over the top. Hi, May May. How are you? Thank you for being here. Y'all are the best, man. Also, remember about this time last year, I can channel my inner Freddie Mercury, but it's like one of those things that has to be on every day. You know, you gotta, and it's a lot sometimes. But this was about a year ago exactly. I was wearing the same exact shirt. What do you know? So we're less than 400 away. We're less than 400 away. The beans always are fire, literally. But they always get the hype going, man. Wait, here's the best one. Okay, so this is when we had to dye it. And cue Matt, exclamation point, no, in 3, 2, 1. Look at that, dude. That thing was bright on day one. That thing was bright. Scrub too? No scrub. But for some reason, it looks good in a pink dress. You know? You kind of like don't stare at the fact that it's a red mustache. You kind of wonder why, like, I'm wearing a crown, for instance, you know? Hi, Mel. Sorry, I meant to say hi. This is my favorite one. For kids, chat. So yeah, this year we're gonna leave red out of it. Because if we do get to the 4,000, you guys get to choose the color. Hey, this one exudes confidence. This is the epitome of Ralph. Right here. This is Ralph all day. You know? It's like I woke up on the right side of the bed. You can't tell in this picture, but there's probably like 16 women right outside of the garage door right there. Just ready to knock it down. You know? At least 16 women out there. I should have took a video so you could have heard them. You know? At least 16. I don't know where they came from. They just showed up in the driveway. That looks like the 80s. porn actor Mr. McSchlong. You more like Mr. McWrong. Minja, you're right. That is a giga fail. There was no ladies out there. There might have been a UPS driver, and it's a guy. Your OP fans. Yeah, that was fun. Last year we did really good, guys. I'm so happy and proud of you guys. Last year I think we raised over 10,000 in March. Y'all went ham. I had to wear that mustache on an airplane all the way to St. Jude with the princess dress at an airport on an airplane. And then when I was at St. Jude with all the other streamers and, you know, doctors and every other person, I like your mustache. Nice mustache. Oh, yeah, that's a nice mustache. Why do you have a red mustache? What's the story behind the mustache? Oh, do you have a mustache? That's a cool mustache. Oh, somebody messed up. That was a couple. Oh, somebody messed up. Hi, Ratty Patty. How are you? Well, here, let me show you this. The best part, when I was at the airport, Lumen. This was what I wore to the airport. This is what I wore to the airport. And then I also had one of these on my backpack. And then this would take him to a thing that said, "I'm raising money for St. Jude or Starlight," and it was the donate link, so they could donate if they wanted. That way, I didn't have to explain myself. I could say don't. I could say just scan if they couldn't read. Nobody really talked to me at the airport because I was in a dress. The person next to me on the plane, though, was pretty fucking sketched out. Good news is there wasn't a middle. It was just me and one other person, and the middle seat was empty. So my dress had room. It wasn't like all up on the dude next to me. There was definitely questions. The worst part about that, I mean, going through, what's it called? The screening, whatever the fuck it's called, the first part when you get to the airport, right? Like, they made me take off my crown. Couldn't go through the x-ray with the crown on, apparently. That sucked. You know, all the people behind you and shit. You got to take your shoes off. You're in a dress. You have a red mustache. And then, like, waiting on the plane. Oh, yeah, and the delay, almost 2-hour delay. Cool. But the worst part was when you get on the plane and your dress is hitting everybody on the left and right side all the way down the aisle. And then the fear in every passenger's eye of, is this fucking weirdo going to sit next to me? That was probably the worst part of it, you know, like the most anxiety. Like, you want to, like, crawl away. Don't look at me. I'm ugly. But once I got to the seat, I could breathe a little bit. You have to take your crown off? Yeah. They wouldn't let me wear it. I had to put it in the fucking, the little tub, you know, that goes through down the line. I will say, the dude after the x-ray, you know how they kind of maybe pat you a little bit? He didn't even touch me. He was not, wouldn't even know where to pat. Mine was like, you know. I cover the face. Yeah, some of them, like, look down when I walk by. Yo. That was the worst part. But, to be fair, I fucking did it. I went through with it. And I can say that immediately when we landed, you know how you get off the plane, I did not even wait. You know how there's, like, all the chairs as soon as you walk up the thing from the plane where people are waiting to get on, you know? I immediately stopped right there and took off the dress. Everything. Everything, dude, immediately. As soon as I got up the little thing, like, everybody was trying to get around me. I didn't even, like, move to the left or right a little bit. Like, as soon as I hit out of the tunnel thing, I'm already taking it off. I was not walking through the Memphis airport wearing that fucking thing. And then we saved it, and when I came back, we auctioned it off on Tiltify, and now Rusty Rhymes is the proud owner of the princess dress. And the 4 kids clubs that have marinara stains all over them and shit. I didn't even wash anything. Rusty's sitting on that thing. Don't let him lie to you. Like, he's waiting in a couple years, and it's just going to build up in value. And he's going to come through with a charity stream, and the princess dress is going to, like, put him over, like, the edge of, like, a huge dono number. I can guarantee it. I already know it's happening. Like 3 years from now, the legend of the princess dress. From Houston to Memphis, back to Houston, then to Rhode Island. The travels that dress has seen. It's a little diamond in the rough. He's saving it. Nothing goes under a kilt. It's already. That's what everybody says. I've worn kilts numerous times. Care, you can call me a girly man. I'm not doing it. I feel if you grew up there, like Aki's from there. Aki probably doesn't wear anything under the kilt. Yeah, Kyle and I did. Krem did too. All three of us. And then when I was on the barbecue truck, we had a huge little Twitch meetup, community meetup during a pig roast in the parking lot. 10 of us in kilts. That was awesome. That was awesome. All the people. Hey, what up, Lovey? Thank you, man. We had a really good rush at the beginning, bud. Sold a couple ribeye specials. They looked really good. I know they probably tasted good. I thought I had that picture. This is one of my favorite pictures. Somebody named Farion drew a picture of this. I have that on here somewhere too. It turned out really good. But I was two-fisting turkey legs right there. Oh yeah, here's the kilts. Look, look at Bad Nova's got the old school Chef Steve shirt. Bad Nova.
There you go.
That was right at the pandemic. Look, everybody had fucking mask things. Look. Rebel. Look, I was making the thing. They're simply Asian. Little bitch. He was wearing a kilt. He had the chucks. Everybody was wearing kilts. Oh, look, I had weed socks on. Hey! Look at that, dude. Representing. Where's Reflex with the Rasta? I was representing. We're back. Our internet is rough, dude. We're in the red again. We're in the red again. Can you turn it? 4? Huh. I don't know, man. Krem says we have 4 bars, but what the fuck? We're in the red. How bad are we lagging, chat? Can you even hear me? Hi, Mel. Actually, let me pull up the stream on my phone. There's probably like a huge delay. It's not even like a bad day out. Okay, we're good. It's really not that bad of a delay. It was like 4 seconds, 5 seconds. At least for now. Yeah, man. Horrible. But I knew we were going to have bad internet today. Every time we're here, I don't know what it is about this place. Yeah, you got to I went to grab my keyboard, then I forgot to type that. I meant to type that. And I forgot to type that. Yeah, OBS disconnected. And then reconnected. It wasn't down long, though. Maybe like 4 or 5 seconds, and then it reconnected. But now we're back in the orange. Now we're in the red. $10 seconds. Yeah, sometimes you can just refresh and it'll try to catch up, but it's so inconsistent right now. It's going green, orange, red, so it's just, that's how it's going to be. I'm going to have to just try to push through it. I don't know why, because the Krem said there's 4 bars on the router out there, so I'm not sure. What? Oh, no kidding? Yeah, they said we are in a dry alert. Let me see on Google Maps. Blame Canada? Yeah, right. Hey, what up, Lost Spot? Yeah, we were busy at first, and then it kind of slowed down. There's big fires right now, like right by us, sort of, at one of the national parks. Here in Houston. You know, I want to pull up YouTube, see if the news is saying anything. Yeah. It's. I mean, we'll be all right, probably. I just kind of want to see if the news is saying anything. Man, our internet is rough right now. Well, we're back in the green at least for a second. Hey, what up, Batty? That's very nice of you. Whoa, a whole year. Batty, thank you for the 12 months of very bad decisions. Enjoy all the wieners, the wiggles, the disclaimers. Spam all over to probably careful doves. One of these. Thank you for the 12 months. Also, you get a new food truck. Thank you for that. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, our internet is crazy up and down right now, but we're trying to push through it. We've had a pretty busy start, and then it kind of like slowed down the last 20 minutes or so. But maybe we can finish strong. We got about one more hour. Maybe we can finish strong. The good news is every ticket that we had was probably like $40 to $70 range. They were all pretty expensive tickets. So even though the ticket count might be a little lower at 10, the ticket average was pretty high. The ticket average was pretty high. But yeah, thank you for the 12 months. Thank you for the 12 months. Uncle Jesse's out of here. Yeah, we're in the whole time. Because I just see it go to the red. Like everything's fine and we're doing good, and then it drops all the way down to 0 kilobytes per second. You know, like right now we're in the green, 3,000 kilobytes a second, and then a minute or two from now, boom, go all the way down to 0 in the red. Then it goes back up to like 1,600, and then gets back up to 3,000. We have 10,000 drop frames. The only thing we can do is end stream and search for a different tower, or we can just keep trying. If I end stream and restart, it's not going to mess with people's streaks, I don't think. Because you have to be down for like 10 minutes or something, Prime was saying. 15 minutes. So technically we could end stream for a second, and I can try to change the setting. But it's up to you guys, because I don't know how bad it is. Uncle Jesse said he's out of here. So... Hi, Swan. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. How are you today? I'm kind of checking out the news right now because supposedly there's a fire at one of the parks by us. So I'm going to see if the news says anything about it. Nothing that I see. they're not making a big deal out of it, I think we're good. I'd say we're good, and I think we're going to get a ticket. That was like 20 minutes or maybe even 30 without a ticket. What do you need? So I can switch laundry? Ah, one of those things, yeah. You got this, just in case. It's all good. Nothing like last minute. We're good now. Yeah, it just keeps going up and down, Sonia. I'm sorry. You'll have that sometimes. Swan, we hit our Nintendo Switch handheld milestone. Mahler and Sonia donated some beans, and so that $40 put us over the $1,600. So now we get to choose a hospital that we get to put 2 Nintendo. And then Minja Hitting Buttons donated 10 gift subs, which is very, very nice and very much appreciated. We needed that, and that'll be very helpful. And nobody has admitted getting diabetes from eating the cookies that I sent to everybody. I'm a little worried about Patrick because I haven't seen him. And I'm pretty sure I sent him cookies, but he's been trying to like meal prep and that and whatnot. So maybe if he hasn't been around in a couple days, maybe he had a cookie and that was it. Like Sanford and Son, it was the big one. I need to shoot him a message. I haven't seen Patrick in a couple days. Taking her a while to figure out what she wants. She's telling some stories, dude. Graham probably knows everything about her. Got a decent amount of orders? Yeah, the internet's been pretty rough today, Aru. But the orders weren't bad. The good thing about it is every ticket was between 40 and like 60, 70 bucks, dude. They were all like really good. They were all really good on the price, you know? Hey, hi Fuko, how are you? Happy Wednesday. Kids pasta with herb and garlic oil, an ice cream. Fresh pasta with herb and garlic oil. Fucking herb of garlic oil. Meatballs. Meatball for you, meatball for me. Double meatballs. Kids pasta. She wants fresh pasta. Cool, that means we got 1, 2, 3 orders of the regular cavatelli left. Nice, if we could sell out of those today, that would be great. Spinach, mushrooms, artichokes. Spinach, mushrooms, artichokes. Yep, that was hot. There's some water there. That's some water right there, hitting that hot there oil there. Yep. Nailed it. Oh, perfect, because there's mushrooms in my spinach. Nice, nice. Spinach, mushroom, artichoke, herb and garlic oil. And then kids pasta. We're gonna need 2 garlic bread. Hey, what up, Timmers? She got the meatballs. She did. She got the meatballs. But I would say they weren't probably the biggest ones. I didn't really try to root those ones out, but they're mid. They're mid balls. She got some mid balls, dude. That ain't gonna work. Ticket 12 is on the board? Yeah. Balls came knocking. Boom shaka-locking. Boom shaka-locking. I gotta make more garlic oil tomorrow. Yo, what up, Ham Hawk? That tells me a lot about you. That's how you're feeling today, huh? Pretty mid also. Tells me, Ham Hawk, you're feeling pretty mid today too. Them balls are done. Them balls right there, they're done. Get them in that garlic butter and roll them around. Toss them around in that garlic butter. Kids Pasta wants garlic butter. Buttered noodles. Them buttered noodles. And then Mom is getting cavatelli with meatballs, spinach, mushrooms, herb and garlic oil. This looks good. I would 10 out of 10 wreck that. Also, it has artichokes. Hell yeah. I want to steal one of those little perfect dumplings. Garlic balls right there. Those balls are soaking in that juice. Those are soaked in the juice. There you go. Well, it must have either expired or something. I don't know what just fucking happened, but there goes the red bar above my head. Maybe it expired. Centers for Disease Control coming in with a $250 donation. $250. I'm refreshing, but it's taking a while because my internet is horrible. Here we go. $250 donation from Centers for Disease Control. The message says, more than pasta is an anagram of metaphor Santa, which when combined with food has me spilling the beans, being a couch potato, and having my cake and eating it too. Merry pasta, everyone. Thank you, Centers for Disease Control, with the $250 donation. And thank you, everybody. Mahler, Sonia, helping us get past that milestone. Down South, Annie Elf, Phoenix Dark, Minja, McNizzle, Patrick, everybody that has helped. Grumpy Old Man, Texas Dad, Kiwi. Thank you, guys. Thank you, and thank you. See what happens when you power through a stream of horrible internet? You still set goals. You still achieve them. We didn't give up. We're powering through. We're fighting the internet. We're raising money for sick children with cancer. We're helping local children's hospitals. We passed a huge milestone. We're well on the way to unlocking the mustache. With that $250 donation, we're sitting at 1,719. Little over 200 away. Little over 200 away from Ralph making an appearance. What do you need? Thank you, guys. And I haven't spilled the beans yet. I'm going to wait till Saturday to talk about it, but there's more. Centers for Disease Control, a.k.a. Bartleby, also is donating a handmade butcher block to help us raise money for this. So I just got to figure out how we're going to do it. I don't know if I want to do it as a Tildify auction, and then you guys can bid on it. And then the highest bidder will win the butcher block that he made. I got to get the pictures downloaded and figured out, but I don't know how I want to do it yet.
but I'll try to work on that Saturday after we get done with this week. You know. Yeah, he made me one. If you've been checking out the Discord, which is on its way, but the leftover scraps he turned into another one, and the pattern looks sick. Yeah, Timbers, you saw it. Yep. And he wants to give that to you guys, but also he wants to make it an incentive. So we got to figure out how we're gonna do it. And maybe an auction might be the best way, because you guys can kind of like bid throughout the rest of the month, and at the end of the month we can end the auction, and whoever is the highest bidder takes it. That might be the thing I'm gonna do, because also I can post that on social media, share the pictures, post the auction, and see if we can get other people, you know, that don't hang out here, that might think it's cool. So I got to get all that sorted out. And we can also share the auction link too, and you guys can help share the link. So more people can see it. I haven't got it until she got here. I gotta get her ice cream real quick. I was waiting for her to get here though. I seen her walk away, so I didn't want to get it out there, you know? I'm sure she'll like it. Here you go. Gonna get a couple more tickets, or another ticket with a couple of pastas. Hi Kenneth, how are you today? Sorry about the stream lagging, but we're hanging in there, knocking out milestones. Hanging in there. If you know, you know. They can read the chat. Krem probably has it on his stream though, so they can only read Krem's. But if you go on Krem's channel, they can read what you say. Ask him yourself, Ignizzle. Hit him up. Has David been back in chat? I want to see what he thought about the Guinness cake. Let's see what he thought about the Guinness cake. Pat in the building. Yeah, you gotta show it some love. Make sure it's nice and sturdy. It looks sturdy, doesn't it? It's not all brick though. I think it's like a brick facade, right? Probably like cheap as shit, and then they put brick on the front and make it look all sturdy. But you could definitely huff and puff and blow it down, I'm sure.
You can definitely huff and puff and blow that shit down. Meatballs, and a dessert special. We've sold a lot of balls today, Timmers. We have been balling so hard today. Penne, penne. You're a penne. Yo, we got a line now. Hell yeah. Finish strong, finish strong. Yo, a $20 donation. Let's go. This guy right here. Yeah. Hell yeah, $20 for the kids. We just passed our $1,600 goal.
Excellent. So
Yeah.
Now you got the game station.
Yeah, and we're at 1,719 already.
Excellent.
Yeah. So that's 250. That's 290 we did, and then that 20. That's 310 already today. Between us and the customers, we've raised $310. That's cool. Medium, no salt. We got a special walking in. He wants the ribeye medium. Krem's out there taking temperatures on the ribeyes and shit now. Medium, no salt. I'm like a fucking steakhouse, dude. How fun. Alright. Medium, no salt. I gotta keep saying no salt, or I'm gonna put salt on it by just... Camera! No salt, but garlic butter is legal. Garlic butter is legal. And regular butter. Unsalted regular butter at that. Even better, huh? Look at us. Don't forget the rosemary. Don't forget to put the tree on it. Medium. Mushrooms, artichokes, red peppers. Welcome in, Raiders. Spinach, mushrooms, red peppers. I'm already out of fucking mushrooms. I'm running out of mushrooms. Every time I turn around, I'm out of mushrooms. Spinach, mushrooms, red peppers. Get the special work in. Welcome in, guys.
I just got a bunch of tickets, so I appreciate the raid. I don't even know who it is, but thank you guys for showing me love. All right, so the special gets sun-dried tomatoes. Yeah, I don't have time to do that. I am not making no cannoli for like 5-10 minutes at least. Sunday gravy, Sunday gravy. Sunday gravy, Sunday gravy. Actually,
If I follow the directions right, it'll be the perfect cannoli. You're supposed to get all your cream in the tip. What the video said. Then
crushed red pepper,
get all the
cream
in the tip,
cheese,
you gotta
chicken
shove the
stock,
tip
heavy
as
cream,
far
sun-dried
as
tomato.
and squeeze until it comes out the backside. Okay?
Medium,
Then turn around.
medium.
As hard as you can. Possibly can.
Got the medium ribeye. We're just gonna go and let this rest.
That I read online or I saw online in the video from a chef. Okay? So make sure you got a good creamy tip. Shove your tip into the hole as hard as you can get it. And squeeze until it comes out the backside. Those are the instructions. Okay? Turn it over. We stick our tip in the hole as far as we can. And squeeze.
All right. Then no salt, medium's resting. And here's the cannoli that Krem's doing. This cream cheese, like sun-dried tomato stuff is so good. It's like spicy, creamy.
You gotta powder it. You gotta powder your cannoli.
It's fire. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It looks like this.
Oh, yeah.
Then we put the lid on. We take the amazing, wonderful, delicious cannoli out to the customer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here's this guy's little medium steak niblet. I'm gonna put it in the sauce. Oh, yeah.
One. Two. Here you go. Dessert special. Guinness chocolate cake, Bailey's Irish cream creme delish cheesecake mousse. There's the dessert special. Here you go. And then here's the medium ribeye with the pierogies. Alright, so we got the garlic and herb pierogies. Let's get the ribeye back on the grill. It was resting, it only needs a kiss. Give it a little kiss. Kiss it. It's already been basting in the butter. We got the pierogies. We got the rogues. Look at that sauce. Sun-dried tomato garlic banger, dude, we'll call it. Medium ribeye. Against the grain, as you should. Nice and, oh wow. Tender. Fatty. Okay, so there's the medium ribeye to perfection, dude. It ain't my first fucking medium ribeye rodeo. I don't know about y'all, chat.
I can still tell you, right?
It ain't my first medium ribeye rodeo, chat. Also, it had the fucking garlic, rosemary, butter combo banger. The sun-dried tomato, cream cheese sauce with the cheddar potato pierogi. I would say that's a pretty fire special. That's something you ain't gonna find anywhere. Here you go.
Thanks, Jeff.
Yeah, that's something you ain't gonna find anywhere.
Anything else on this ticket?
No salt. Thank you. I hope you enjoy. If you can, leave us a review. I'd love to hear what you say. Or just next time we come back out here, let me know. What time is it? Should I get some more water? 20 minutes. I'm gonna chance it. I want to pick up that water jug. I'm gonna chance it. We can make it. I'm gonna turn it down. Conserve. Conserving. No, it went off.
serve. Yeah, that was a really good special. Should be better. Turn the brightness down on this. I need to make something to eat too. Sausage. I guess I'll just eat some sausage. I'm gonna eat a sausage on a bun. Sausage on a bun. Yeah, what a great day today. Tell me about it. Make me want to dance kind of day. Is Bartleby here? Did Bartleby show up? Oh, he did. Hi, Bartleby. Greetings. Bartleby, the message was hilarious, by the way. It's just, there's been a lot going on today, so I'm pretty much out of it. But I don't know what happened, and then next thing I know, it was like the bar was gone, everybody was making noises. The message was epic, though. And our internet's been just shit today. Our message is just shit today. Or our internet is just shit today. But yeah, the message, on point. Spaghetti. Thank you, Bartleby. Appreciate that. I kind of told everybody about, I think I want to do an auction, but I'm not going to be able to work on that until like Saturday or Sunday or something like that. And get a Tiltify auction going, see if we can drum up some bids on that board. And I can post it all over the internet too, you know? And we can have everybody in chat help us post it on the internet. And then maybe we can get some outside bids as well. And we can run an auction all the way to the end of the month. And that way people have all the rest of the month to bid. Plus one on the board. More tickets? Yeah, a little bit, Sonia. We're almost. This one is a pasta bowl with spaghetti, urban garlic oil, meatballs. A lot of urban garlic oil. So I'll have to make more tomorrow. Spinach, Roma tomatoes, artichokes, asparagus. We already are on our backup spinach too. Which means I gotta go to the store and get more spinach tomorrow morning. But it's not like that far. Spinach, Roma tomatoes, artichokes, asparagus. Spinach, Roma tomatoes, artichokes, asparagus.
My sausage is looking sexy. All right, tomatoes, mushrooms, red peppers. I didn't bring a backup artichoke today. Broken. Oh, I don't need this mushroom. I put cream cheese in this bun for my sausage. Like a bunch of cream cheese all the way down the bun. And now I'm covering it in Sunday gravy. Cream cheese, Sunday gravy. Parmesan. Parsley, basil. Let's melt that shit. Oh, fucking fuck. So many like movements for just one dish, you know? Some of the tickets tonight have just been so many like moves. But we did good. Hi, Dog Mom. We did good. Let's see how many pierogies we got left. I was hoping to sell out. We got 2 orders of regular cavatelli left, which is good. Probably got 5 or 6 more specials of pierogies. Hey, David. I was going to ask you, how was the cake? David, thank you for the 5 months of support and kindness. Also, thank you for always showing up to the truck and getting a bunch of food. It was nice to meet your sister. And thanks, man. I was going to ask you how the cake was. How did you like the Guinness cake? That's a meal and a half. It's a lot, Dog Mom. Hi, Hamhawk. Don't come a-knocking. What did Bartleby say? When I get busy, I can't read shit. If it works out, I have 3 more. We should save some for the next campaign. But hell yeah, Barb, like anything that you guys want to offer up to help us drum up, 100%. And that something like that can really help. Thank you, dude. That's so kind, man. You're so kind. Also, thank you for the $250 donation. Buttered sausage. David, thank you for the 5. Enjoy the wieners and the wiggle spin. Cake was great. Good. I'm glad you like it. Batty, thank you again for the resub as well. Legend, bro. Done. Yeah, Bartleby. Man, what a legend.
I've never had cream cheese in my sausage with Sunday gravy before, but I'm looking forward to this. Here's the herb and garlic oil with meatballs and veggies. Solid. Here you go. David said the cake was good. Look at this. Little sausage, little Sunday gravy. Ooh, you can see a little bit of it poking out the backside. See that little white? Ooh, the bun is perfectly crispy. Oh, look how melty that is. Ah, the whole side of the bun has all that. That's gonna be a good bite. The thing is, the top of the bun is nice and crispy from the oven, but then every other part of the bun, how soft that is. But up here it has that little toasty. Look at the Sunday gravy lava. It's like the Sunday gravy has a heartbeat. Ah, that's gonna be a good bite. Mouthful of cream cheese and gravy. It's gonna be a bite that I've never bit before. Kind of creepy. I was just talking shit anyway. I put a good amount of gravy on there though. He starts squeezing it, I know. That's good. We sold a good amount of cakes today. I'm glad we sold some specials. Yeah, I thought we did pretty solid today. I appreciate. I really like this place. It's pretty good. We always do pretty good here. Is that how you touch a woman? Two-handed. Give me 14. Lovies, do you do any type of cream cheese? Oh, like a jalapeno popper burger, I bet would sell good. Do you do anything like that? How many ribeyes are left? We haven't sold too many, bud, because we're getting 2 orders out of each ribeye. 1, 2, 3, 5. And I had what? 7? I had 7 12-ounce ribeyes. And we got 5. The special was great as well. Good. Yeah, I hope you liked it. I thought using the cream cheese in the garlic sauce with the sun-dried tomatoes would have been really nice, you know, like the sun-dried tomatoes added like a sweetness. The roasted garlic was sweet. The mashed potatoes with the cheddar cheese like in the pierogi. But then you had the fatty ribeye. I like when ribeyes have that fat. It was good. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. I put a big old pat of butter on top of the ribeye and a piece of rosemary, and I let it cook like that, so it has all that like. burnt butter with rosemary flavor kind of cooks into the steak. And then when that kind of mixes with the cream sauce and then the little sweetness of the sun-dried tomato is like a little chew, a little burst of flavor. I bet it was pretty good. I do it a lot, Dog Mom. I do it a lot. I can't help it. Trying to think of the name of the clip where I'm using a sausage like a telephone. Can't remember the name of it. That might be it, chat. It would be nice if we can get one more ticket, but man, 15 tickets is really good when the ticket average was what it was. If it was 15 tickets of all like just like a meatball sub or a pasta on each ticket, no desserts and shit like that, it really wouldn't have been a good day at all. It would have been like a below average to average day. But every ticket was like 40, 50, 60 bucks. So I don't know what like 15 times 50 would be. You could even go on the low end, 15 times 40. I don't know what that is, but that's probably going to be where we're at. Because there were some $70, $80 tickets, but then also, I would say 40 was probably the average. That's decent for an apartment. Sometimes it's like, you know, on a 10 ticket slower day, you're at about 300, 350. So for 15 to be in that range, that means the ticket average was really nice. But that shows you the big difference of the vineyard. You know, why we want to do the vineyard so much. The vineyard's a limited menu. I don't have to have all this different stuff, you know, prep all that, all these different options. And on an average night at the vineyard, we'll do 1,000 to 1,200, sometimes 15 to 1,700. You know, 2,000 sometimes actually. So I had to work just as hard for 16 tickets here tonight to do like half the amount of money. You know? But we can only go to the vineyard like every 2 weeks because they like to have other trucks there too. But that's why, oh, he had the pizza today, Krem said. The frozen pizzas that I took there. And he said he liked them, he told Krem. So if they start ordering those, that'd be nice because they want to do 30 pizzas a week. And I think we're going to charge them like $9.50 a pizza. Which means they'll probably charge, you know, 14, 15 bucks a pizza. That'll be helpful. Every month, just an extra, you know. Throw down on some pizzas every month. Considering the hours you prep and oh yeah, 100% dog mom. If we had to consider labor into this, we wouldn't have made it this long. If we had to pay labor. Well, the thing though, dog mom, if we had help or we paid labor, we could book more jobs. You know, if I had 2 people doing the truck while I stayed back and prepped every day, we could book a job every day. If we had 2 people that could work the truck. The problem right now, though, if we were trying to do that, we got to get a different truck to pull the trailer. Because I would have to be going to stores and stuff. So I would need my truck. Or we just get a junk car that I could drive to stores. But that's one reason why we can't really hire a crew to go out and do that and book a job every day, because we don't have a vehicle to pull the truck, somebody that's capable of pulling the trailer that we know of yet, that can also work on the truck, you know? But that'll be down the road. Because then we can book more jobs. Right now, the only reason we can book like 3 jobs a week is because it takes me that long to get and to prep for those, you know? Thank you, Ham Hawk. I appreciate you. Always, always, always. Good night, radio. Have a good night. Yeah, we should probably raid out too. MC says don't leave us. It's 8 o'clock. I gotta, you know, we gotta break down. Takes me usually about 35 minutes, 40 minutes. Then we gotta drive home, which is, it's not far, like 8 miles. We're in the Woodlands right now, so I should be home by 9:15. And then we gotta clean. I should be done cleaning by 11. Man, the internet is bad today. Hey, I'm proud of you guys. Thank you for sticking through today. My phone can't even load Twitch. It's so rough. Thank you guys, though, for sticking through. Appreciate it, Hamhawk. I know the stream was rough today, but you guys are the best. We raised like $300 today for Starlight. We passed a huge milestone. We get to do a giveaway on Saturday. Thank you, guys. Rusty's probably almost done, but let's go show Rusty some love. Rusty and Lady are a big part of our charity team. The homies. He's probably getting ready to raid out soon, so we'll go in there and help add to his total. Oh, thank you, DJ. Hope everything's okay with you. And it's been an okay week so far for you. I appreciate you so much. Another one for the books. Not bad, Timmers. We did it, dude. It's always good when at least you do something. You know, we got rid of a lot of stuff. We sold some specials. We got in our little groove. It's gonna help us out for tomorrow. You know, I'll know the steps. Thank you, Lumen. All right, let's go show Rusty Rhyme some love. You guys are the best. I wouldn't be where I'm at today without each and every one of you. Thank you guys for helping us get to 1,719 or something, 69, nice even number. We are less than $300 away from a mustache. Thank you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Let's go say hi to Rusty. Make sure you give him a follow.